I got nothing. Hey everybody, it's Drewski McGillicuddy, and I'm back with yet another Found in the Wild. I figured, I at least got to get something out this month. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Let's make that my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna start making more content, and maybe I'll put some effort into it, and it'll be better than I don't know. Don't worry about that. Worry about the fact that I had a bunch of stuff laying around here I no longer needed, that I didn't want anymore. So I took it up to the Arcade Legacy, and we traded some stuff, and I got some pretty good stuff, and I'm be happy to show it to you now. But before I show you this, I don't know if you can see this in this lighting, but look at this cat. Just want to make sure y'all can see this. I'm walking my dog, and my cat's following me. Isn't that the cutest goddamn thing you ever seen in your life? Come on, Lou. Come on, Frank, let's go. Isn't that something? Isn't that just the cutest thing? I don't know. I just thought I'd show you guys that. Also, look at this dog. Took him for a ride all the way out to the property out in Kentucky, and he peed on this tree. Yeah, that's my dog. And then, funny story, I was going to cut a little tiny tree down. Here he come and jumped up and tried to rip the chainsaw out of my hand. First up, I got the Deadpool double feature for $10. I already had Deadpool, but I didn't have the second one. So now I've got both of them, and I got an extra copy of the first one. I might take that up there and trade it for something that I don't have. Because he might give me $2.50 for it. You never know. But yeah, Deadpool 1 and 2. I'm not sure which one I like better. There's things about the second one I like better than the first one, but then there's things about the first one that I like better than the second one. Have I even reviewed the second one? I can't remember. Somewhere along the lines, I had lost my mojo, but hopefully I'm going to get it back.
I want my mojo hands, and I'm going to get it back.
I picked me up a copy of Silent Hill because I only had the regular old DVD, and damn it, I needed it on Blu-ray so I could watch it in the highest definition possible, which I'm sure there's a 4K now, but like I said, I cannot see 4K. I don't understand it, and I never will. But I do understand Blu-ray. Like, I was like that at first with Blu-ray. I was like, well, nothing, it can't get any more crystal clear than a DVD. Well, sure enough, the Blu-rays are a little bit clearer than the DVDs. And then maybe like the sound quality might be a little bit better. You never know. Anyway, Silent Hill, did I talk about it? It's one of the most underrated horror movies based on a video game there ever was. Honestly, I mean, if we're getting down to it, it's probably better than anything in the Resident Evil franchise. I don't know. I haven't seen the new one yet. But as of now, it looks like I picked me up a copy of Machete because I don't have a copy of Machete, and I thought this movie was going to be fucking terrible, even though is it Robert Rodriguez? Yeah, and Ethan I can't read, but yeah, I thought this movie was going to suck because it came out. I thought it was like one of the fake trailers in the Grindhouse with Death Proof and Planet Terror. And there was another one in there with Danny Trejo called Thanksgiving that we never got, which that one looked like it probably would have been the best. Oh, and then there was the She something of the SS. I don't fucking know. But we got Machete out of the bunch, and it was way better than it had any business being. Now, as for the second one, I don't remember. Kept hearing decent things about the bad times at the El Royale, and it's got a bunch of actors that I love, so why wouldn't it be good, you know? Why wouldn't it be great? and then maybe I'll review it. You know what? I probably won't. I probably won't ever watch any of these movies ever again. I'm just gonna buy them and put them on this shelf, that shelf, that shelf, that shelf, that shelf, that shelf, or that shelf. There's not really that many shelves, but you get the point. I got way too many movies, and I don't know what to do with them. Should I start watching them? I picked up a fancy Steelbook of Jurassic Park because for some fucked up reason, I don't have Jurassic Park. I've never had Jurassic Park except for the time that I got it for Christmas on VHS back in the 1995 or some shit like that. Figured I'd pick up the Blues Brothers 50th anniversary. Was that right? 100th anniversary. Oh, it's Universal 100th anniversary Blues Brother Diamond Select. It's fancy. It's fancy edition. It opens. It's got a, and my dad always loved Blues Brothers growing up, and I like Dan Aykroyd. I like John Belushi, but I was never really over the moon with this movie. I've seen it a couple times, but maybe now that I'm an adult, I'll appreciate it more. I don't know. I have no idea. Some other movies that my dad used to watch all the time when I was little that I refused to watch because I hated Westerns for some reason, except for McClintock. That one John Wayne movie, that was like the only Western that I really, really liked. And then Unforgiven, but I haven't seen Unforgiven since it came out. But that's not the point. We're talking about the spaghetti Western trilogy. It's got Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which The Good and Bad, and the Ugly is supposed to be one of the greatest fucking Westerns of all time. We'll find out. I don't know. The only part I remember, I don't remember which one it is, but they're shaving this guy, and they got half his face done, and then he's got to go out and do a Mexican standoff in Italy or something like that. I don't know. The funny thing is, it's like every time I buy something, it miraculously all of a sudden is available on streaming. It's happened at least 100 times. It's really starting to piss me off. So if you could stop doing that, just let me buy my goddamn movies. It's like, I don't see why you couldn't have already had every movie ever available on one streaming service or another. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, there's so many fucking movies, guys, that I remember renting or watching on USA Up All Night or TNT, and I'll never see those movies again because for some reason they're not on streaming and they haven't been released on DVD or Blu-ray, and even if they are, I can't remember the fucking names of them. And it's like one of those things where once I see the cover, it'll all come flooding back to me, kind of like Evil Tunes. Or is it Killer Tunes? Killer Tunes. Not to be confused with Evil Tunes. But yeah, you get the fucking point, right? Got this fancy-ass Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Is that upside down? What the fuck? Yeah! Killer Clowns from Outer Space, fancy Steelbook Blu-ray. And I think I might have the regular old Blu-ray edition, but I need it in a Steelbook. That'll stand the test of time. It won't get shelf wear unless, like, I smash it or throw it against the wall or throw a rock at it.
It was this damn-ass rock. I want to know what happened is this damn-ass rock. And then here's a damn-ass fucking gay damn-ass rock. You want to keep it and pee on it? No, I want to live. You want to do something gay to the rock, like pee on it?
But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the utmost care of this. My buddy, Vampire Mike from over at Sega CD Universe, had sent me something. I paid the wrong guy $10, and he was nice enough to be like, well, don't worry about it, unless you can get your money back. And then, give me my fucking $10. But I told him, I was like, if we don't get it back, I ain't made out of money. I can't pay $20 for something that only costs $10 or something like that. So, Mike, if you're watching, oh, hey, there's more than one thing in here. Now I gotta, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find a bunch of stuff. I don't want no more that I don't need, that I probably don't think that I should take to the arcade. And I'll just give it to, I'll give it to Vampire Mike. I'll get his address. We'll send him some stuff, and he can open it on his channel, and he can show you, like, hey, Drewski McGillicuddy, he sent me this. That's just for, anyway, don't worry about it. You believe this shit? Enjoy those movies, you redneck fuck. Cut my lawn. Well, you know what? I'll shit on your lawn. He sent me an extra movie, and I've never heard of it. It's on Shudder, but it's funny. We just canceled our Shudder because, like, we're the type of people that either we already own everything on Shudder, or we just scroll past it until it's time to go to bed. Then we turn the TV off and go to sleep. But Ruin Me. This looks like it's up my alley. You know, you got these masked killers. One guy's got an axe, and they're chasing people through the woods. I mean, that's all I ever really want in a movie. It's just some bitches running from some dudes with some axes in the woods. This is what I purchased from him. Kids. One of the most disturbing fucking movies ever made. And for some reason, I've seen this movie several times back in the day on VHS, because me and my friends, for some reason, we were real big into this. Requiem for a Dream and some other movies that you probably should only watch once or not at all. But I figured I need this in the collection. I don't believe that it's on Blu-ray, but like this is an extremely important film, and a lot of more people should watch it because you don't know what your fucking kids are doing. You need to keep a better eye on your fucking kids, okay? Because I don't want to tell you about the kids in this movie. This is one of those movies you need to fucking watch for yourself, unless I decide to review it, and then you can watch my review and I'll tell you all about it. But yeah, like this, like it's either this or Requiem for a Dream tied for most disturbing movie I've ever seen, because this is just so fucking real. They got these little kids and they're doing these things, and it's like, I don't think they're acting. That's the problem. The acting's so fucking good that you think that they're just really it's almost like a fucking documentary of how bad kids are behind closed doors, behind the backs of their parents. Now, I, remember the shit that I used to get into when I was young, but some of the shit in this fucking movie, Jesus Christ. And then there's the whole, don't worry about it. But yeah, thanks, Mike. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, I get the secretary to watch it, because did I mention the secretary's never seen this? And, it's right up her alley, even though she hates kids. And the movie's name's Kids, so that would give her a whole reason to hate the movie, because it's about kids. It's got kids in it. It's called Kids. But it's a very powerful film. And I honestly think they should show this in school. I mean, this is one of those, they made me watch Schindler's List, goddammit. So if I were a teacher, I'd make you watch this. Then you'd fucking think twice before doing stupid shit. Because that's how we ended up in the mess we're in these days. Because honestly, that's why I haven't really been making videos. I haven't felt like it. The world is coming to an end and nobody seems to fucking notice but me. But we're not going to talk about it. Because I either need to start another channel or just, if y'all want to hear shit like that, let me know. Start fucking leaving goddamn comments. Anyway, I've got to go. I'm an adult. I got fucking responsibilities and other shit to do rather than sit here and run off at the mouth about movies to a bunch of strangers on the internet. So if you would, like this video, let me know if you like this angle. I figured I'd have the Christmas tree in the background. It's festive. Also, if you want to help donate to my Christmas fund, there's a Patreon link in the Patreon. And speaking of patrons, I just want to thank all my patrons, and I really appreciate you sticking with me, even though I haven't been as active as I would like to be. But here I am. Anyway, I love you guys. Now get the fuck out of my house.